be seated, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cardiff and to St David's Hall. Prynhawn da, croeso I Gaerdydd a croeso I Neuadd Dewi Sant. To overcome the anonymity of these caps and gowns, may I first of all introduce myself. I am Hugh Thomas, and I'm a member of the University's Council here in Cardiff, and this afternoon I have the privilege of representing the University President. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony, or congregation as it is more accurately called. In so doing, I wish to extend a particularly warm welcome to those parents, partners and others whose support for those graduating today will have played a major part in their success. Da yw gweld yr rhai a fu yn gefn i'r myfyrwyr yn rhannu yn y dathliad a'i llwyddiant. May I also add my personal congratulations to all of you who are graduating. You have studied to have earned your place at this ceremony and to have achieved a qualification from the university which has more than a century of service and achievement behind it and a very bright future in front of it. You can be confident that the qualification which you've earned from Cardiff University is held in the highest regard, not just in Britain, but worldwide. A very important consideration for a university which competes on a global basis and for students who wish to pursue careers internationally. This reputation has been earned because of the importance which the university attaches to its teaching mission. Just recently, the university received a strong and clear endorsement by the Quality Assurance Agency of the Quality of Cardiff University Awards. To maintain these high standards, the university continues to invest in this important area. For example, a £20 million investment to provide purpose-built premises for the School of Optometry and Vision Sciences is well underway, providing space and resources for world-class teaching and research. Work towards a major transformation of the university's library services has also begun in order to improve access to resources. Employers endorse that quality. The university continues to be targeted by major employers, and the employment levels of our graduates remains very strong. I trust that as has been the experience of those of you about to start your careers, whilst those of you continuing your studies will find that you have a solid foundation on which to build. Cardiff is one of Britain's leading research universities, a status endorsed by the latest government assessment, in which it was ranked 7th of 106 institutions in the United Kingdom for the quality of research undertaken. 25 of 33 research areas were recognised as undertaking work of international significance. Of these, 7 were ranked in the highest possible category. This research delivers social, cultural, and economic benefits and makes a difference to the lives of real people in terms of health, employment, culture, and overall quality of life. Having achieved our strategic aim of becoming one of the top 10 research universities in Britain, we have now set our sights even higher. Our new target is a place in the top 5. Promoting health and welfare, with special reference to the needs of Wales, is an important role of the university, and one which is fulfilled via a strongly interdisciplinary and multi-partnership approach. Central among our partners in this All Wales role is the National Health Service in Wales, with which the university is linked at all levels. This year, the opening of the £10.8 million Cardiff University Brain and Repair Imaging Centre, known shortly as Kubrick, in our School of Psychology, enables new insights into the workings of the human mind. There is much more that I could point out to as evidence of the international distinction of this university, including the prizes, awards, and other distinctions earned by the academic staff, some of whom sit around me on this platform today. The designated centres of excellence, including the Henry Wellcome Building for Biomedical Research in Wales, and the award-winning Manufacturing Engineering Centre known as MEC. But enough. Let us return to the ceremony itself, because that's why you're all here. I am sure it will enhance your understanding and enjoyment of the ceremony if we just spend a few minutes together going through the process. You will see that the words used for the various stages of the ceremony are printed in your programme under the relevant headings. First, the congregation will proceed with the reading of the graduation proclamation in English and Welsh by Larry James. Following that, the University Director, Mr. Les Rees, will read the authorisation for the admission of graduates to degrees, and we will then proceed to admit you to your degree. Graduates will be presented by their head of school, Pro-Vice-Chancellor or Professor, and will be admitted to their degrees by the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. David Grant, who sits on my immediate right at this moment. Mr. Rees, at the end of the ceremony, will then ask all graduates and diplomats to stand, and you will be greeted by myself and the Warden of the Guild of Graduates. And one final but very important point. Can I please remind you all to turn off your mobile phones so it doesn't interfere with the ceremony? And also to clap only after the Vice-Chancellor has admitted each group of graduates to their degrees, not as each one crosses the stage. Thank you for your attention. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and enjoy the ceremony. Thank you.
Bydded hysbys I aelodau Brifysgol ac I bawb sydd yn presennol, ac yn helen heddiw y 10fed dydd o fis Gorffennaf 2006, yma yn Ninas Caerdydd, gynulliad awdurdodedig Prifysgol Cymru, I dderbyn yw priodol raddau bersonau da I gael, sydd, trwy ymryddiaeth yn y Brifysgol, a thrwy ddysg, medr a dyfalbarhad, wedi teilyngu'r cyfryw raddau yn unol â godsyniadau'r Brifysgol, gyda phob gweddi a dymuniad a fyddyn mwynhau iechyd a hir hoedl I wasanaethu eu hoes a'i cenedl dan bendith y nef. Yna dy oleuni ar gyfyd mewn tywyllwch, at tywyllwch fel hanner dir, a rhai a fyddant ohono ti a adeiladant yr hen ddiffeithleoedd. Gorau awen gwirionedd, the best inspiration is truth. Be it known to members of the university and to all here present that an authorised congregation of the University of Wales is being held here in the city of Cardiff on the 10th of July 2006 to admit to their appropriate degrees worthy persons who have, through study at the university and through learning, ability and perseverance, been deemed worthy of such degrees in accordance with the ordinances of the university, in the hope that they may be given health and long life to serve their generation and their country under the blessing of heaven. Then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Les Rees, University Director of Student Support and Development, and it's my privilege to read the authorisation. Bydded hysbys I aelodau'r Brifysgol, ac I bawb sydd yn presennol, fod y Brifysgol Cymru wedi roddi awdurdod I Dr David Grant I dderbyn i'w graddau fyfyrwyr Prifysgol Caerdydd a enillodd raddau yn unol â reolau'r Brifysgol. Gwelir enwau y rai y gellu ei dderbyn i'w graddau yn y cynulliad hwn, yn y restrau printiedig sydd wedi ei dosbarthu. Let it be known to members of the University and to all who are present that the University of Wales has granted authority to Dr David Grant to admit to their degrees students of Cardiff University who have qualified for degrees according to the regulations of the University. The names of those who may be admitted to their degrees in this congregation are to be seen on the printed lists that have been distributed. And the Rydeddus Iscan Terry Threadgold, ddisgyblion ond prifysgol ni a nillodd radd baglor yn y celfyddydau.
I, Professor Terry Threadgold, the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Gregory Allen Cochrane, Eleanor Louise Cowley, Danielle Eames, Karuna Izara Parikh, Yasmin Al-Farah, Jess Anderson, Sarah Louise June Andrew, Maeve Ellie Bacon, Sarah Jane Bellingham, Fatima Bibi Manon, Cassandra Ann Blauen, Daniela Elizabeth Brogan, Josie Ann Bunting, Lock Yu Mavis Chan, Peter Andrew Church, Maria Julia Cleaver, Samuel John Kaur, Carissa Emily Coulthard, Chloe Court, Stephen John Craig, Sarah Jane Crosby.
Good afternoon. At this point in the ceremony, and at other equivalent times, I will speak in Welsh to admit groups of graduands. Each degree has a formula of admission, which, when translated, means, by the authority conferred upon me by the University, I admit you to the degree, which I will name, and to all the privileges of that degree. Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbyniad chwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffraniau radd hon. Congratulations, well done.
Richard Spencer Davis. William Dean. Sam Dimmer. Sarah Dolman. Natalie Frieda Donovan. Jennifer Lynn Dunkerley. Stephen William Dunn. Suzanne Forward. Stephen Jeffrey Francis. Alexander Jonathan Lucas French. Catherine Helen G. Lloyd Philip Glanville. Jenny Eleanor Green. Louis Henry Grover. Victoria Hamer. James Harding. Sarah Jane Harris. Ian Robert Hain. Billy Hemstock. Alexandria Justine Horton. Sian Rebecca Hughes.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbyniad chwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Alexander John Jenkins. Alan Reese Jenkins. Caris Bethan Jones. Mark Owen Jones. Samuel Lloyd Jones. Jan Christopher Kerridge. Letitia Tiharu Corinne. Bryony Jane Lamb. Timothy Michael Peter Lewis. Jennifer Sarah Long. Catherine Luton. Kate Lucy Marriott. Holly Elizabeth Marshall. Rebecca Jane Mason. Emma Stevens Mayo. Anika Louise McCrohan. Fiona McGilvray, Philip Michael Mullins, Laura Murphy, Rebecca Claire O'Megan, Gemma Louise O'Sullivan.
Prwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffraniau brachon. Congratulations.
Rachel Lynn Owen, Victoria Louise Patterson, Luke George James Pavey, Sarah Louise Pavey, Hannah Catherine Phipps, Thomas David Austin Poole, Lawrence Christopher Price, Lucy Jane Rain, Matthew Joel Ramsden, Lucian Oliver Reed Drake, Katie Lynn Richards, Michaela Renata Riva, Elena Dominique Rossa, Sarah Jane Russell, Andres Guillermo Schipani Aduriz, Gemma Louise Scott, Finn Laurie Scott Delaney, James Bernard Skinner, Susanna Slater, Emma Jane Stanford, Charlotte Elizabeth Stonebridge.
Prwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Rebecca Claire Story, Katie Rose Thomas, Louise Thomas, Joanne Elizabeth Tweddle, Holly Vital, Claire Wainwright, Michael Walkingshaw, Thomas William Peregrine Walsh, Bernadette Warwick, Celine Lindsay Watson, Emma Wilkins, James Alexander Williams, Sian Elizabeth Williams, Jenna Winstanley, Priyan Claire Wolfe, Catherine Wood, Adam Woodley, James Woodruff, Karina Alicia Wysam.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a amddiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffrenia'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Anthony Davis is Gangaslo, Cwrloena fi ti gythisgoblion o'n prifysgol ni a enilliodd radd baglo yn y celfydyddau. I, Professor Hugh Bynum, present the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Charlotte Bryan, Alexandra Lindsay Fuller, Naomi Jane Glanville, Josephine Goff, Hannah Rebecca Howells, Victoria Elizabeth Isted, Amy Claire Llewellyn, Laurie Llewellyn, Sarah Louise McFarlane, Laura Dawn Maltby, Dawn Lisa Manet, Elizabeth Helen Matthews, Joanne Bethan Miller, Victoria Louise Nicholson, Rachel May Pitt, John Matthew Saul, Naomi Stewart, Eve Taylor, Lucy Ann Milton Walker, Kate Louise Williams, Sarah Bell, Emma Jane Boyett, Louise Margaret Evans, and Zoe Gelbert.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Colleen Rafferty. Annette Lloyd-Jones. Rebecca Louise Higham. Rhiannon Laura Lewis. Matthew Benjamin Turtle. Simon Correa. Amy Jacqueline Pounder. Andrea Benedicta de Afalusi. Jacqueline Suzanne Jardine. Leon Kennedy. Thomas James Baker. Hayley Collicott. Nicola King. Alice Leonard. Owain Edward Wynne. Lisa Marie Bendel. Emily Bishop. Laura Ruth Crowley. Matthew Devison. Kelly Louise Lillywhite. Laura Teresa Quinn. Katie Elizabeth Squires. Lorraine Vanston.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Andrew Davies Is Gangathlo, Cydloena fi ti disgyblion o'n prifysgol ni a enilliad rad, baglo mewn, astudiaethau, economaidd, hymrydhasol. Professor Hugh Bynum, present for the degree of Bachelor of Economic and Social Studies. Catherine Ashton. Laura Dawn Bowles. Amy Grant. Victoria Louise Hardiment. Rachel Louise Gerardo. Lisa Susanna Lee. Catherine Meyer Lewis, Elliot Gary Loddy, Kelly Monk, Joanne O'Neill, Daniel Oliver James Osgood, Kate Elizabeth Margaret Pitcher, Hannah Elizabeth Robson, Helen Louise Slee, Alex Claire Stanbrook, Rachel Taylor Swan, John Samuel Andrews, Samantha Atkinson, Zaina Ayub, Victoria June Baker, Helen Ann Banks, Adam Bengali, Victoria Louise Brazier, Sarah Ann Britton, Maya Nicola Brunner, and Duncan Lawrence Campbell Cave.
Prwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi. I radd baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaeth a chymdeithasol ac I holl ffreniau brahon. Congratulations.
Joanne Marie Khan, Molly Lusted Challen, Niall James Clark, Rachel Sarah Codrington, Bethan Jane Evans, Kelly Ann Evans, Lucy Elizabeth Ann Farrington, James Franklin, Debbie Gifford, Louise Samantha Hughes, Laura Louise Humphrey, Hannah Rebecca Isaac, Helen Victoria James, Kerry Diana James, Matthew Paul Jenkins, David Thomas Jones, Graham Paul Jones, Sarah Mary Jones, Daniel John Killick, Anne Mary Kingdom, Belinda Kitchen, Julia Kokinos, Catherine Sarah Lewis, and Jenna Logan.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I radd baglor mewn astudiaethau economaidd a chymdeithasol ac I holl frenia'r brachon. Congratulations.
Jessica Dowd, Catriona Malord, Dennis James McGeegan, Jenny Claire McMurray, Danielle Mosley, Jessica Rhiannon Paddock, Natasha Pickin, Emir Joseph Price, Karen Sean Roberts, Kim Rojas, Holly Ann Seal, Victoria Shell, Hannah Smith, Lauren Smolnick, Carrie Nia Stanton, Joanne Thomas, Katie Marie Thompson, Alexandra Walsh, Amelia Elizabeth Williams, Lauren Kirsty Williams, Rhiannon Elizabeth Williams, Alice Isabel Beaton, Cara Louise Dawson, Sarah Nicola England, Lindsay Hunt, and Mia Amelia Jones.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I radd baglor mewn astudiaethau economaidd a chymdeithasol ac I holl frenia'r gradd hon. Congratulations.
Katie Ann Sybil, Rachel Julie Tompkins, Joanna Louise Tomlinson, Sarah Jean Turner, Laura Williams, Caroline Killaheen, Josh Levinson, Sarah Parker, Aaron Elliott, Melanie Witter, right, where was I? Okay. Olivia and Francis Wilson, Edward Thomas Appleton, Jessica Corman, Anna Curtis, Hannah Catherine Davis, Victoria Ann Gardner, Joanna Margaret James, Christopher Paul Jones, Rebecca Hannah Jones, Fiona Kasharek, Kristen Lynn Lambert, Carrie Elizabeth Lewis, Christopher Long, Tara Elizabeth Louise Mannings.
Rwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbyniad chwi I radd baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaidd a chymdeithasol ac I holl ffrengau rachon. Congratulations.
Caroline Ann Moore, Kate Neal, Claire Elizabeth Nicholas, Leah Rebecca O'Brien, Sally Sybil Phillips, Emily Alice Poole, Catherine Meyer Prusky, Hayley Renshaw, Amy Jane Self, Stuart Allen Sims, Gemma Lisa Stidov, Emily Jane Stock, Samuel John Strang, Claudia Stiles, Matthew Alistair Upton, Ian Richard Thomas, Bryony Susan Bowen, Philippa James, Lucy Emma Parker, Caroline Barbara Piggott, Caroline Victoria Thorne.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniau chwi I radd baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaeth a chymdeithasol ac I holl ffraniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Anrydeddus Is Gangathlo, Cydloena Fi Disgyblion o'n Prifysgol ni, Neithlodd Rad Baglo Mewn Athis. I, Professor Hugh Bynan, present for the degree of Bachelor of Education. Ross Cummings. Catherine Sean Edwards. Simon Gardner. Andrew Garland, Alan Robert Harper, Nicholas Harry, Anne Elizabeth Johnson, Lynette Kim Lane, and Karen Roberts.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniau chwi I radd baglor mewn addysg ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Anthony Davies T. Gangathlo, Cydloena Fi Disgyblion o'n Prifysgol ni a Enilliad Rad Baglo Mewn Gwyddoniaeth. I, Professor Hugh Bynan, present for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Francesca Natalie Chittenden. Jennifer Sarah Hilgert. Bethan Mary Warwick. Dominic De Silva, David Richard Escon, Leanne Hanning, Lucy Diana Kirkpatrick, Amy McClelland, Katie Nicholson Lord, Sasha Louise Waltons, Leanne Katie Wilcox, Callie Williams, and Sarah Jane Louise Wooding.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol, a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I radd baglor mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Anrhydeddus is Cangello, cyflwyno fi ti ddisglybion o'n prifysgol ni ar enillodd radd athro yn y celfyddydau. I, Professor Teresa Rees, present for the degree of Master of Arts, Catherine Jenkins. Sue Shen. Salman Ahmed. Cindy Shen. Ninki Wibrek Duma. Carrie Ann Edwards. Sarah Faupel. Khaled Abulghazem Ghulam. Mamiko Kawakami. Shawei Lu. Wilfred Ukanwoke Mama. Rosanna Louise Marshall. Mitsuko Moini. Kaiser Marja Joanna Pankokowski. Fang Fang Kui. And KP Prakis.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol, a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I radd athro yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffreniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Raquel Rosa. Daniel Peter Stanton. Hamish Michael Walker. Mao Yu. Zheng Zhou. Priyanki Aliwalia. Mania El Ahababi. Miranda Suzanne Askew. Selena Carmen Chan. Hee Young Choi. Catherine Cunningham. Andrea Dungras. Sarah Glynn. Evangelia Isari. And Kai Wen-Kei.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffraniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Kirsty Elena Clami. Yan Yan Lee. Ho Chi Lo. Samantha Ann Maslin. Catherine Mai Sheridan Miller. Miryushka Sonia Muchabi. Victoria Nacheri. Eva Maria Nola. Lana Catherine Banks Pugh. Carl Yafi Tufuo. Hector Barajas Lano. Paul Bezant. And Rebecca Ann Derbyshire.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffraniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Brianne Evans. Philip James Jones. Priya Lewis. Daniel James Alexander Morgan Locke. Lily Marie Nielsen. Jesper Borg Petterson. Victoria Louise Powell. Deepa Ray. Natalie Richards. Catherine Ann Lenahan. Kerry Pope. And Susan Florence Woodward.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro yn y celfyddydau ac I holl ffraniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Debbys Is Cangello, gyflwyna fi ti, ddys gyflion o'n prifysgol ni ar enethlodd radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth. I, Professor Teresa Rees, present for the degree of Master of Science, Hawa Amin. Rebecca Louise Harvey. Amanda Jane John. Lisa Ann Moore. Ingrid Ironby. Charlotte Claire Alcott. Laura Ann Anderson. Martin Graham John Evans. Rhys Robert John Evans. Hannah Fisher. Christian David Allen Oliver. Julia Fiona Walsh. Cara Jane Young. Meran Nisa Baig.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Teresa Carmel Horan. Pengji Lu. Kayo Tsutsumi. Maria Cheshire. Catherine Hatch. Francesca Ashurst. Heike Doring. Kirsty Michelle Goldring. Brian McIntosh. Ian Nigel Porter. Shaladevi Ramu. Ashley James Byron Roberts. Laura Smith. And Robin James Smith.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Haneddes is Cangello, cyflwyna fi ti ddisgybl o'n Prifysgol ni ar enillodd radd doethe mewn addysg. I, Professor Teresa Rees, present for the degree of Doctor of Education, John Howard Copley.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd doethyr mewn addysg ac I holl ffrenia'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Haneddes is Cangello, cyflwyna fi ti ddisgyblion o'n Prifysgol ni ar enillodd radd doethe mewn athroniaeth. I, Professor Teresa Rees, present for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Mwena Daya Chimba. Cheryl Rose Ellis. Rebecca Elizabeth Farley. Jennifer Christine Kidd. Tilly Mortimer. Sharon Denise Pratt.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd doethyr mewn athroniaeth ac I holl ffrenia'r radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Teresa Rees, present all those who are to receive their degrees in absentia.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniad a rhai anodwyd yn ei absynholdeb yw graddau perthnasol ac I holl ffrenia'r graddau hynny.
Now, can I invite all of you who have been admitted to your degrees this afternoon to stand so that you can receive the greetings of the President of the University and the Warden of the Guild of Graduates. Could you stand, please? Thank you.
Boed eich gofal yn wastad dros lwydd ac anrhydedd ein prifysgol a'n gwlad. May your care ever be for the success and good name of our university and our country.
Llongyfarchiadau a chroeso I Urdd Graddedigion Prifysgol Cymru. Congratulations and welcome to the University of Wales Guild of Graduates.
Before you all sit down, I'm sure that all of you, very, very proud graduates, would like to join in a tradition here at Cardiff University and at these ceremonies, and that is to pay a special tribute to your families, to your friends, to your supporters, to your sponsors, and perhaps even to the academic staff and others who've supported you over the many long years in getting to this point in your careers today. Now's your opportunity to turn around to greet them. Have a look round the auditorium, try and find those families and friends, and give them all a very big thank you. A big round of applause, please. Thank you. You can sit down now. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, Archbishop Smith was originally a graduate in civil law and worked for a short time for the bankers Coutts. After a period specialising in those things which are properly rendered unto Caesar, he left the commercial world and took holy orders. He subsequently gained a doctorate in canon law in Rome and is now, sir, learned alike in the laws of God and men. The Archbishop was Bishop of East Anglia from 1995 to 2001 and has been Archbishop of Cardiff since 2001. He has the reputation of a very able communicator, and as chairman of the Department of Christian Responsibility and Citizenship of the Catholic Bishops' Conference in England and Wales, he is active in the formation of a number of key public policies. For example, and most prominently, he has recently been a major voice in cross-party and cross-faith opposition to the Jolliffe Bill on assisted suicide. He has been chairman of the Catholic Truth Society since 1993, was chairman of the Central Religious Advisory Committee, or CRAC, of the BBC and ITV from 2001 to 2004, and was appointed as sub-prelate and chaplain of the Order of St. John of Jerusalem in 2002. He has been active in his encouragement of Cardiff University for many years, in particular supporting the Centre for Law and Religion by his own efforts and by funding a research fellowship into Roman Catholic canon law. He has also tirelessly supported the Catholic Anglican Canon Lawyers Conferences since their inception in 2001. He helped to establish an open learning theology program that furthered the theological education of 58 priests and lay people to date. Finally, given his standing and the impressive range of his experience, who better, sir, to play a major role in the 14th Conference of the European Consortium of Church-State Research, which was held in Cardiff in November 2002. Anrhydeddus isgang hechlor, cyflwynaf I ti a gwirth barcedicaf Peter Smith a chesgob Caerdydd fel cymrawd anrhyddedd Prifysgol Caerdydd.
Trwy'r awdurdod a roddwyd I mi gan y Cyngor derbaniad di fel cymrawd anrhyddedd Prifysgol Caerdydd.
I've been given leave to reply, but I've also been told to be brief, I'm sure you'll be glad to know. And being a bishop who expects obedience from those in his pastoral care, I feel obliged to lead by example this evening. First of all, I congratulate all of you who have graduated today. It's a great day for you, for your families and friends and colleagues. It brings me fond memories of my own graduation many, many years ago, before most of you were even thought of. But there you are, it's still in my memory. A great day for you. And secondly, to express my deep gratitude to the university, through the Vice-Chancellor, for awarding me this honorary fellowship, which I believe will enhance the relationship which the Catholic Church in Wales has with the university, especially through the Cardiff Law School, because, as has been mentioned, the school's Centre for Law and Religion is the only one of its kind in the UK, and focuses on a wide range of issues, including the effect of state law on religious organisations, church-state relations, the legal status of religious organisations, and the legislative and executive control of religion, all of which are very dear to my heart. And we've had a long-standing, warm and fruitful relationship with the Centre, which is very ecumenical in its approach. Now, many of you this afternoon have graduated from the School of Social Sciences and from the School of Journalism, Media and Cultural Studies, both of which enjoy, as with the whole of the university, an international reputation for excellence. Those schools deal with fields of study, again, which I have a great interest in, first of all as a bishop, and secondly, from personal experience, particularly through my involvement with the media from time to time. Reminds me of a poem I once read about British journalists. It's only brief. One cannot hope to bribe or twist, thank God, the British journalist. But seeing what the man will do unbribed, there's no occasion to. Now, depending on the mood of the moment, one might describe that poem as satirical or decidedly cynical. But the fact of the matter is that the media is an immensely powerful force in society and can be used for good or ill. It's often asserted by those working in the media that it only reflects things as they are. But I believe that it does much more. The media helps shape society and form the culture in which we live, and it also has a profound influence on people's attitudes. The reality is that the media doesn't operate in a value-free zone, so to speak, but the prevailing values of the media at any one time will inevitably affect many, if not the majority of people in society. So those of you particularly who will be making a career in the media will have, as you know, considerable freedom. But with that freedom goes a great responsibility. And I simply want to encourage you this afternoon to reflect seriously on that responsibility. And my prayer is that you will always act with honesty and integrity, rather than simply attempting to catch the headline and sell the paper or the programme. Mind you, if you act like that, you might lose your job. But there we are. If you are able to exercise your legitimate freedom responsibly, you will in fact be acting for the common good and the benefit of society at large. So thank you for your patience, and I wish you well, and may God bless you in your chosen career or profession.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now my duty to draw these proceedings to a close. The occasion is naturally one of the most pleasurable in the university calendar. It is a joy to be on this platform and to see the pride and relief of all the new graduates as they cross the stage. As you go as graduates into the world, I hope you take with you happy memories of your time here, confidence that your studies have been a valuable contribution to your lives, and a determination to use your talents in the service of humanity. Dymunaf pob llwyddiant I chwi yn y dyfodol, pob bendith a phob lwc. I wish you every success in the future, every blessing, and all the luck in the world. Thank you very much.